Hi, I'm Silvia and this is my Abuela and we're from Abuela's Kitchen. Today's recipe is oxtail with veggie stew. Today we're using oxtail from Rumba Meats. Rumba Meats is fresh and never frozen. The other thing I like is that it has bilingual labeling, which is great because my grandma can read it and I can read it and we're both on the same page. Here are some of the ingredients that we're going to be using for this particular dish. We're going to need tomato, potato, carrots, yuca, zucchini, garlic, cilantro, onion,
hojas de laurel, comino, salsa del pato y garbanzos.
So what you're going to do is turn on your heat on low. You don't want the onion to burn. We're going to go ahead and pour some cooking oil. We have about 2 teaspoons in there. Now we're going to take 1 whole onion and 3 pieces of garlic and we're going to go ahead and saute that. So we're going to cover this for about 5 minutes, but in between that time you want to stir it to make sure it doesn't stick to your pan. So now we're going to add the cilantro. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add the tomato. And this was 1 whole tomato. It was a pretty plump, juicy, ripe tomato. And we're just going to let the flavors blend. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 tablespoon of cumin and 2 bay leaves. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of salsa de pato. If you want it to be a little spicier, then you add more sauce to it. So once this has simmered for 10 minutes, what you're going to do is you're going to take the oxtail and place it right in the same pot. And you're going to let that cook for about 10 minutes as well. Make sure you stir it when you first put it in and just let it sit for 10 minutes. Just make sure that you stir everything well together so it's covered with what we previously cooked already. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 8 cups of water and some salt. So it's been cooking for about 1.5 hours. If you see that it begins to dry up, you're going to add about 2 cups of water. And this one seems a little dry, so we're just going to go ahead and pour that in.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add the yuca. And we're going to cook it for about 10 minutes because it is a harder vegetable. That way it softens up. So the yuca's been cooking for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to add the rest of the veggies and we're going to mix it in there. And of course the garbanzo beans as well. So you're going to cook it for about 20 minutes and it's ready to serve. Thanks for joining us. We hope that your oxtail and veggie stew comes out just as great as ours did. Great meals start with fresh ingredients. No better product than Rumba Meats. Until next time.
Hasta la próxima.
Adios.